Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975, and welcome to a very special, well, special at least for me, unboxing video, which as per usual you probably already know what it is because it's in the thumbnail. I really should probably stop doing that, shouldn't I? Anyway, anyone who knows me, who's watched my channel from, well, pretty much from day one, knows that I am the world's biggest Back to the Future fan. It is the greatest movie ever made. It is my favourite movie of all time, and it has never changed from day one. I mean, how many people can say they've had that experience where, you know, 1985, as a 10-year-old, going into Back to the Future with both my brothers, our mum took us, you know, I want to say school holidays, I can't even remember if it was summer now, and that was it. I was absolutely blown away. Something just snapped to me that day, and I just, you know, I've seen good movies since then, you know, but nothing has ever just, I don't know, want to say touched me, but that sounds weird, in the way that Back to the Future has. I've got various props. I've got, you know, the hoverboard, I've got the hat, I've got many DeLoreans, I've got the Lego DeLorean, I've got many shirts. I usually wear my hat in all the unboxing videos I ever do, but I don't know, it felt, even by my standards, it felt a little bit too forced and contrived to wear it in this video. So basically, don't surf the web late at night. You end up spending lots of money. Although in this case, well, it wasn't too much. We'll get to that. It was totally worth it. I don't know, I've never thought to do this. I think my friend Zara ages and ages ago sent me a picture through Messenger of knockoff Air Mags. You know, the shoes from Back to the Future 2. By the way, Back to the Future 2, I like it. It's not in my top 10 favourite movies of all time. It's a very good movie. It's just, you know, I don't know, I see Back to the Future as standalone. But I do like Back to the Future 2. But as an adult, I prefer Back to the Future 3 to 2, but as a kid, it was 2 to 3. I think that's the general sort of consensus among adults, that those movies flip around. But this isn't about that, you know, listing my favourite movies of all time, one sequence of Back to the Future movies. Yeah, so, you know, while I prefer Back to the Future 1 to Back to the Future 2, there's no denying things like the, you know, the jacket, which, that's just never going to happen, the hoverboard, DeLoreans that, you know, the wheels fold up on, toy ones obviously, and the Air Mags are friggin' cool. You know, they just touched upon, you know, the whole idea being it, they didn't really like doing future movies because all the movies did future stuff, it was all depressing and stuff like Blade Runner, so they wanted their future to be really sort of shiny and happy, and, you know, I guess the shoes came into that. But anyway, I'm waffling, sorry. Sarah sent me a picture of it saying you can buy these knockoff ones, and I never got round to doing it, and then I don't know what, the other night I was searching, and I just thought, you know what, I would love them. Mainly, I don't know, for Halloween, or ultimately to end up on my shelf with all my other Back to the Future props. But I don't know, something just clicked and thought, I want them. And I did it ass about face, because I don't know, I was looking through Amazon, and the same, pretty much the same pair by different sellers kept coming up, and they all wanted £89 for it. It never showed any of the box or anything like that. It just showed the shoes. Now the description that they light up, they don't self-lace, obviously because the shoes were self-lacing. I wouldn't expect them to. I mean, you can obviously, if you've got the money, drop a couple of grand, or maybe it's £5 and get a pair from the Michael J. Fox Foundation, so it goes to charity. That's why they're that expensive, of actual self-lacing ones made by Nike. I don't care where you're from, it's Nike, British people, not Nike. But yeah, so they kept, you know, and they're all pretty much the same shoe. And I thought, and I found a private seller, and it was in the States, and it was like a tenner shipping, and he wanted £59, so basically 70 quid. And I thought, you know, when you like that over the button. In fact, don't get the Amazon app on your phone, because then you just have to swipe it. That really does end up costing you lots of money. And I just thought, oh, and then yeah. And then I started watching videos. This is what I mean about doing it ass about face. Started watching videos, and it turned out that there is a company called, this is them, HalloweenCostumes.com. I didn't even think about going there. I don't know what they even sell them for on there. That have the license from Universal to make these shoes, but don't have the license from Nike. So they're not 100% accurate, and even before they're not 100% accurate, they can't have the swish or the swoop, and they can't have the name on them, which I can live with because this is really becoming a project. I'll get to it in a minute. There are companies that sell the badges for the back, the swoops, and the badge for the strap around the top half of the shoe. That you can buy and do it yourself, and then there's a trick for smoothing out the front to make it flatter like the one in the movie. Anyway, I'll get there. So yeah, so imagine my surprise when it came, because I thought, shit, I should have just ordered it from Halloween Costumes, because that's the one everyone reviewed, and people, you know, were like, these are pretty good. These are pretty good. So imagine my surprise when this came in. I don't know. It came from the States. It weighs £5, which is quite a lot. So I don't think a tenner. There you go. Fun, everyone. Fun Halloween costumes. Yeah. So when I opened it, and I was like, ooh, I see blue and I see orange. That could only mean one thing. That's right. And obviously, I read the side of the box, but went, I actually got a Halloween costume set. So these are probably not going to be terrible knockoff Chinese shoes. I'm not saying the quality is going to be amazing, but immediately I thought I had a happy accident and got a better pair than I thought I would. The box is epic. You've got the design on the side, which is designed on the bottom or the sides of the shoe, the sole, I should say. But yeah, I was just like, already I'm, you know, 70 quid. I'm up there. I'm getting in there. I'm a sexy biscuit. Right, so, and this is when I realised that they really must be sort of, you know, like I said, they are licensed from Universal, not licensed from Nike, because they've got Back to the Future 2 packing paper. Now, the ones I saw in videos online came in foam. These didn't. Probably because they're so friggin' huge, they don't need to. There you go, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of absolute beauty? So obviously, as you can see, they haven't got the swoosh, swoop, whatever it's called, the tick. It's the Nike tick. Let's get them out of the box. Right, so yeah, they obviously haven't got that, but as you can see, they are pretty accurate to the movie. Obviously, this is less transparent. It's yellow. I mean, obviously, you got your sole there as well. They're not power laces. Does anyone actually think they're going to be power laces? But they're this really cool sort of elastic strap. So, but pretty much, I can't explain the feeling of it as well. They feel really heavy and they feel really good quality. Let's do a comparison with my Reeboks, my pumps. This thing outweighs it and actually feels firmer quality. I don't know if it's going to wear. Look at the size, mind. I don't know if it's going to wear as well, but I'm not going to wear these out. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how nice they look. Look, there's a little USB cable. You're supposed to tuck it up behind there because you can charge them to get the lights to work, which are there, and there. We'll do that in a moment. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm really impressed. I mean, they feel like you could wear them. I don't know yet because I haven't put them on my feet, but from the outside they'd be quite durable. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but maybe I'll do a video update and see if they give me bunions or something. I can't get bunions, I'm a bloke. Right, let's have a look inside. They've got packing paper. Here you go, this is cool, by the way. It's a USB, yeah, that goes to two double mini USBs. You know these USBs are like double USBs? Points for the quote rip-off there. So you can charge both shoes at once, which is, well, you would hope so, but also kind of cool. Right. So yeah, also like I said, the fact that it comes in a big ass box like that, because I've seen some people just receive them shipped in this, and obviously as you would expect over the Atlantic, it gets beaten to fuck. Now, here's the back. Obviously, as I look at the strap. This is where I said you can buy kits to put the ticks on, and the Nike logo there, and then Air Mags on the bottom. Or, as we used to call them before, I don't know if we knew they were called Air Mags originally, but at school we call them Air McFlies. Right, I'll try it on. Look at that. They are huge. They're a little bit too big for my feet, but I get confused between US and UK sizes. But Yes, granted, I'm not on camera anymore. They are really, really, really comfortable. Right, I'm going to whack on the other one. Hi, me again. I'm going to whack on the other one and just walk around for a bit, maybe film a little bit so, you know, you can get a general impression of how comfortable they are. They are really, really comfortable. Maybe a tad too large for me, but like I said, I got confused because different sizes UK, US, and also because I've bought them not really to wear as an everyday shoe, obviously. They're too special and precious for that. Stick on my shelf with all my other Back to the Future stuff in the room with all my computers. But yeah. Plus the other really, really cool thing is the material. I can't explain it, but the material, side view, is, it's like sponge, soft, but this is getting away from me, firm, if that makes sense. It retains its shape and stuff, but it's soft to the touch. There's obviously something under the toes as well. But yeah, let's see. Now the chargers are on the back. Yes, I understand this is the stupidest way of doing an unboxing video. So you've got obviously a USB point, and then you've got a little button there to turn it on, and then you cover it up with that. So let's get a bit of darkness. Okay, so obviously there is no Nike logo there, so that won't light up, but that's cool. That's really, really cool. Two lights there at the bottom. Apparently you charge it, and it's got 8,000 charges before it wears out. So I'm not gonna, you know, like I said, I'm not leaving them on all the time. And his maximum charge is like 3/4 of an hour. So yeah, but what are you gonna do? That's so cool. Let's get the other one on. Let's see if the other one works. And like I said, the laces are obviously just sort of elastic straps. But once you put this on the ankle, that's so cool. They are really like snug. Oh man, I'm loving these. I might even wear them to bed tonight. So there we have it. Official, unofficial Air Mags, Air McFlies. I really like them. Like, you know, final overview. As I said, I can't explain the material. It feels, you know, like quality material, soft but firm. The bottoms are, you know, rock hard. They're certainly thicker than my Reebok pumps I showed you a minute ago. Once you put the strap on, that sounded awkward. They just because like I said, this is elastic here. They just mold to your feet. Am I going to wear them? No, they're certainly not going to be an everyday shoe. I don't even know if I don't know. Maybe wear them to, you know, like a fancy dress party or something like that. But even then, I'd be careful as hell because these are going to be a prop. I'm going to finish them. Maybe that's a video for another time with all the decals that I've ordered to make them look, you know, truly movie accurate, which they can't do, you know, out of the box. As I said, sorry, Windy Pops, because they're licensed from Universal, not Nike. But yeah, I really like them. Are they worth it? Well, it depends on. I don't think £59, £70 for shipping is too bad a price because just looking at it, it looks friggin' awesome. It really, really is a thing of beauty. And that's a shoe. How many times do you get to say that about a shoe or a pair of trainers? So yeah, no, is it worth it? Well, it depends on what you want them for or how big a Back to the Future fan you are. As I'm the world's biggest Back to the Future fan, I want them for a prop. I want them for a prop. So to me, they're totally worth it. Again, because I thought I bought some sort of dodgy Chinese knockoff, I would recommend these ones from HalloweenCostumes.com. Don't know what they are. Like I said, I didn't get them from their site. I got them from a private seller. But yeah, to me, I would recommend them because I like a Back to the Future fan. But that's what it comes down to, is how big a Back to the Future fan are you? Obviously, really do want to make them movie accurate, so then they can be like, you know, really, really, really cool. But yeah, I think they're freaking awesome. This is one of those moments where you buy something and you sort of take a leap into the unknown, and then instead of bite you in the ass, it punches you in the face with a fistful of awesome. So yeah, like I said, it was a happy accident. I really, really lucked out. They look awesome. They're comfortable. Not going to be my everyday shoe. And they appear to be really, really well made. So anyway, kind of an odd, awkward unboxing. You know, obviously my production's shit, but it's me. But, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.